Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. You know me, I love a good lipstick, but recently I've learned some things that have made me reach for my magnifying glass and check those ingredient lists a little closer. We're talking about lipstick's dirty little secrets. Today, we're diving deep into the hidden dangers lurking in some of our favorite lipsticks. We're going to uncover the truth about those long, complicated ingredient names and find out what they really mean for our health. Get ready to be surprised, maybe a little outraged, but most importantly, empowered. We'll also be sharing some safer alternative brands so you can still rock a fabulous lip color without the worry. So stay tuned. Okay, let's start with a word you never want to see on your lipstick label: lead. Yes, you heard that right. Lead, the same toxic metal that has been banned from household paints and gasoline for decades, can still find its way into your beauty products. You know, lead, the stuff they warn you about in old paint. The same substance that can cause serious health issues if ingested or inhaled. It's not just a relic of the past, it's a present danger lurking in some of our everyday items. Yeah, that lead. Sadly, it's been found in some lipsticks, and let me tell you, it's not doing us any favors. Imagine applying your favorite shade, only to realize you're also applying a dose of neurotoxin. Not exactly the beauty boost you were hoping for, right? Lead is a neurotoxin, which is a fancy way of saying it's not good for your brain. It can interfere with the normal functioning of your nervous system, leading to a host of cognitive issues. We're talking about memory problems, difficulty concentrating, and even behavioral changes. And the thing about lead is, our bodies don't just get rid of it. Once it's in your system, it tends to stick around, accumulating over time. This means that even small amounts can add up to significant health risks. It can build up over time, leading to some pretty scary problems like memory loss, mood swings, and nobody wants to be around me when I'm hangry, and even hormonal imbalances. These imbalances can affect everything from your energy levels to your reproductive health. We're talking about serious stuff here, folks. This isn't just about a bad day or feeling off. It's about long-term health consequences that can impact your quality of life. Long-term exposure to lead has been linked to neurological damage, which is basically like messing with the wiring in your brain. This can lead to conditions such as cognitive decline and even increase the risk of developing neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. It can also increase the risk of high blood pressure and kidney damage. No thank you. High blood pressure is a silent killer, often leading to heart disease and stroke, while kidney damage can result in chronic kidney disease requiring lifelong treatment. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not have lead anywhere near my face, let alone on my lips. The idea of ingesting even tiny amounts of this toxic metal every time I refresh my lipstick is enough to make me rethink my beauty routine. It's just not worth the risk when there are so many other amazing lipstick options out there. Brands are increasingly aware of these concerns and are offering lead-free alternatives that are just as vibrant and long-lasting. So, next time you're shopping for a new shade, take a moment to check the label. Your health is worth it. Now let's talk about parabens. These sneaky little chemicals sound innocent enough, but there's more to the story. Parabens are used as preservatives in a lot of cosmetics, including lipstick, to keep them from going bad too quickly. They help extend the shelf life of your favorite beauty products, ensuring they stay fresh and free from bacteria and mold. Sounds helpful, right? Well, not so fast. While they do prevent spoilage, there's a hidden downside. Here's the problem with parabens. They can mimic estrogen in the body. This means they can interfere with your natural hormone levels. Estrogen is a very important hormone, especially for us ladies. It plays a crucial role in regulating our menstrual cycles, reproductive systems, and even our mood. But when parabens start messing with our hormone balance, it can lead to a whole host of issues. We're talking about things like an increased risk of breast cancer, reproductive problems, and yes, even more hormonal imbalances. Imagine dealing with unexpected mood swings, irregular periods, or even fertility issues, all because of a tiny ingredient in your lipstick. And remember, parabens are sneaky. They like to hang around in your body, so the effects can build up over time. It's like having a party crasher who overstays their welcome and then starts rearranging your furniture. Not cool, parabens. We want our hormones to be balanced and happy, not confused and out of whack. So let's ditch the parabens and find ourselves some lipstick that plays nicely with our bodies. Look for products labeled paraben-free, or those that use natural preservatives. There are plenty of options out there that won't compromise your health for beauty. It's all about making informed choices. By being aware of what's in our cosmetics, we can take better care of ourselves and our loved ones. So next time you're shopping for lipstick, take a moment to read the label. Your body will thank you for it. let's embrace beauty products that are kind to our bodies and keep those imposters out of our makeup bags. Okay, get ready for this one because it's a mouthful: cadmium. You might not have heard of it before, but it's something you definitely want to know about, especially if you're a fan of makeup. Cadmium is a toxic heavy metal that can find its way into lipsticks through contaminated colorants. These colorants are often used to give lipsticks their vibrant hues, but they come with a hidden danger. And guess what? Our bodies don't like cadmium any more than they like lead. Both of these metals are harmful, and exposure to them can lead to serious health issues. Cadmium is like that friend who comes over and never leaves. It's persistent, and once it gets into your body, it tends to stick around for a long time. It likes to hang out in our kidneys and liver, and let me tell you, it's not there to help with the rent. Instead, it causes a lot of trouble, disrupting the normal functions of these vital organs. Over time, cadmium can build up and cause some serious damage. This isn't something that happens overnight. It's a gradual process that can lead to long-term health problems. We're talking about kidney disease, liver toxicity, and even an increased risk of lung cancer. These are serious conditions that can significantly impact your quality of life. I don't know about you, but I'd rather not put my organs through that kind of stress just for a swipe of color on my lips. It's just not worth the risk. The good news is there are plenty of lipsticks out there that don't use these contaminated colorants. Many brands are now focusing on creating products that are safe and free from harmful substances. So let's be smart about our choices and choose lipsticks that are good for our bodies from the inside out. By being informed and selective, we can enjoy our makeup without compromising our health. Alright, let's talk about mercury. Now, mercury is a neurotoxin, which, as we learned earlier, is bad news for our brains. It can mess with our nervous system, which controls pretty much everything our bodies do. You might be thinking, wait a minute, isn't mercury found in thermometers? Yes, but it can also sneak its way into lipstick pigments. And just like lead and cadmium, mercury likes to stick around in our bodies and cause trouble. We're talking about brain fog, memory problems, like forgetting where you put your car keys, which I do all the time anyway. But that's beside the point. And even fertility issues. No one wants to deal with any of that. The good news is, many lipstick brands have gotten the memo that mercury is not welcome in our makeup bags. So let's support those brands and keep mercury far, far away from our lips. Okay, let's talk about phthalates. These tricky chemicals are often added to lipsticks to make them smooth and easy to apply. They're like the friend who always shows up with a bottle of wine. Seems great at first, but then you wake up with a headache. The problem with phthalates is that they're known endocrine disruptors. Remember our friend estrogen? Well, phthalates like to mess with our hormones too, and that's never a good thing. We're talking about potential problems like reproductive issues, an increased risk of breast cancer, and thyroid dysfunction. And just like some of the other culprits we've talked about, phthalates can build up in our bodies over time, so the effects can be long-lasting. The good news is, there are plenty of lipsticks out there that don't use phthalates. So, let's choose lipsticks that are kind to our hormones and our bodies. Last but not least, let's talk about triclosan. Triclosan is an antimicrobial agent that's sometimes added to lipsticks to kill bacteria. Sounds good in theory, right? But here's the catch. Triclosan can also mess with our hormones. You see, triclosan can disrupt thyroid function and hormone regulation. And as we've learned, our thyroids are pretty important. They're like the tiny conductors of our bodies, making sure everything runs smoothly. We're talking about potential problems like antibiotic resistance, which is a big deal, an increased risk of thyroid disease, and even potential links to cancer. That's a lot of risk for a little bit of bacteria fighting power. The good news is, there are plenty of lipsticks out there that don't use triclosan. So, let's choose lipsticks that support our body's natural defenses without disrupting our delicate hormone balance. Well, there you have it, folks. The dirty little secrets of lipstick revealed. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little more informed and a lot more empowered to make healthier choices for myself. Remember, knowledge is power. By being aware of these harmful chemicals, we can make conscious decisions about what we put on our bodies. There are so many amazing brands out there that are committed to using safe, non-toxic ingredients. Some of my favorites include Burt's Bees, RMS Beauty, and Ilia. They've got gorgeous colors and formulas that are good for you and the environment. So go ahead, rock that bold lip with confidence, knowing you're looking good and feeling good too. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. See you next time.